So here we want to rationalise this expression here, 4 divided by 2 plus the square root of n. Now whenever we rationalise, what we need to do is get rid of any square root term in our denominator. So what I would suggest here is multiplying through by what I would call the conjugate of our denominator. What that means is we need to, here we've got a plus sign, so we need the opposite of that, so we need a minus sign. Now if we multiply it, 2 minus square root of n, that's obviously going to change our denominator. So to balance that out, we must also do the same to our numerator. So now we've got 2 minus square root of n. So this effectively, as the numerator and denominator are the same, this effectively becomes just multiplying by 1. And that's going to help us to get where we want to go. So now let's just continue down here in a line. So our numerator, we're simply going to have 4 times all of that. So be careful here, we need to put this in a bracket. So 4 times all of that, that's how we multiply our fractions, of course. And now we've got here 2 plus root n, 2 minus root n. So this is a bit like our difference of 2 squares. So what we should end up with is 4 and minus n. So that's what we should end up with. So I'm going to show you how that works. So what we've got to do here now is just multiply and FOIL out each term, each part of each term. So 2 times 2, that gives me my 4. That's part of what we want. 2 times this one, that's minus 2 root n. Now we use this one. So plus root n times 2 is plus 2 root n. And so plus root n times minus root n just gives me negative n. And you can see now this comes good. So we just cross that out. This comes good. This one and this one cancels out. And then we get the denominator that we want. So now let's FOIL out the 4 on the top. 4 2s are 8. And then minus 4 root n. So 4 times minus root n. And then 4 minus n in our denominator. And then with that, we've rationalised this expression, and here the square root term is now in the numerator, and we've got 4 minus n. And now we are done. Okay.